in terms of visibility, there's balancing the budget, isn't there, between crimes that are solved in offices like cybercrime, online scams and frauds, and the stories that often make the papers, which is about shoplifting or people saying they were broken into and nobody comes around for a burglary. So how do you balance that? Because the shoplifting situation has caused huge problems, hasn't it, in terms of the reputation of the police. It looks like the police don't care about people stealing people's livelihoods.
So you're absolutely right. There's a huge amount of crime that goes on behind closed doors that won't be solved by a police officer on patrol in a high-vis jacket and a big custodian helmet, that we absolutely need to deal with. About 40% of all crime is thought to be online in some way. And so the threat to all of us as citizens is sometimes hidden away. And we can't leave that free for criminals to take advantage of people. But you're right. There's a huge misconception in my view around attendance at burglary, and I happened to meet with a lady last night who was concerned about a burglary that she'd been victim of and a series in her village, and actually her and all the other victims were genuinely impressed by that really early quick response that they got from Thames Valley Police. And I have met so many victims of burglary who I wish had not been victims in the first place, but they're genuinely impressed because their expectation is that nobody comes along and deals with burglary anymore. It's a really serious crime. It's one of those areas that I challenge the Chief Constable on around burglary attendance to make sure that the response that the public get is what they would expect, and rightly so, because it's hugely impactful. So actually, burglary is falling, has been falling for years, and the response is good to it. But we can't ever take the pressure off on that.